channel. So today we are doing a get ready with me. I have some new products, an Anastasia cream bronzer, a Beauty Bay highlighter, a Beauty Bay palette. It's the 42 color bright palette. Let me see. I got this in recently. It took forever to come in from Beauty Bay, but yeah. So let's see here. Let's see here. I guess we are going to use, I want to use, where's that new primer I just got? We are shifting expectations. You're watching Down the Stars opening week, presented by I promise you, I just got a new primer. Oh, and I have these new Cover Effects Cover Effects Bronze Duos. This is a bronzer and this is a blush, so we'll use those today as well. I thought I had a new.
And we welcome you back here. So we get set for the second period. Stars will carry a little bit of power play time into it. And Alexander Radulov will look to do a little bit more of what he did the opening. For me, he was the best out of the start.
Okay, well, I guess I can't find it. I thought I had an. I do, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. It's the Elf Jelly Pop Dew. It's the Dew Primer by Elf. Let me get him here.
Hopefully others join us here.
I like this primer the last time I used it, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it again. It is very nice. It does leave a tacky layer. So that's what's nice about it. It does have the artificial strawberry or watermelon scent to it, so if you don't like that, you won't like that primer. I am going to be using the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. And it says it lasts up to 24 hours, mattifying water plus wet-proof second skin effect. I am using a brush today. I just want to see how it applies. That, and I didn't wet my sponge, so we are being a bit lazy today. If you can hear the game going, I have the Stars game plus the Cowboys game going in the background, so I do apologize.
Shabbat does have his issues with defending. The better part of his game is on the offensive side of things.
You know, it is hockey season. For Christmas, my sister is, which I already know, because I picked out the games, is getting me 2 game tickets to the to Dallas Stars, both in April, I think, to Seattle Kraken and to the Vegas Golden Knights. So.
Taken off by Sanford as he did that. All the way down it goes. Udobin had to play it off the backboards. Held by Zaitsev. Bounces right over the Stars' Michael Raffle. Gurianov behind the net. He lets it go. Trying to wrap it out in front was Foxa. Tyler Ennis, who used the boards, cleared in front of the Sens bench. Pressuring Norris, they continue. Comes away with a good play by Gurianov, following up those tips. Redirected. Save made. Nice rebound control and able to regather by Udobin. Yeah, important part of it that it stayed on the short side of Udobin and gathered it in because Norris was all alone on the other side. Boy, Radek Foxes looked marvelous in the early season in a lot of different ways.
Try this again. Maybe I didn't do it right. Okay, there we go.
He couldn't shoot the puck.
I was like, I have barely any coverage.
Stayed in Dallas all summer, went through physio, had to wear a brace to get his range of motion back, and he has looked terrific to start the year. He said he's still not quite at 100%. He put it for about 90 to 95, but he said he had to play last season where he felt he was about 40%. He's really looking for a huge bounce back here. The Stars are looking for that as well.
All right, what do you think?
There is Holden getting it to the Stars line. Sekera gave a catch with Suter.
No, it looks good.
Minutes and counting. A game high for either side. Remember, third game in 4 nights for both of these clubs.
It looks good. I like it. Let me see. What do you think?
To send it up high, and he could scrape the puck. Scored on a backhand back in the first period. This one, Udobin catches up.
I like it. I can dig it. You know, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but let's see. Let's try the Kylie Skin Concealer. We're doing the shade Pearl. And this is what it looks like. Although, you know, they do have their new line, their new packaging and everything like that.
Every time I watch the Ottawa Senators, I come away in love with Drake Batherson and his game. And he just went fancy boy on this one on the way in. He just, you know, he's competitive. He has a skill set. Shabbat, the give and go, the defenseman.
Let's try this.
Around, they had the Stars lost the wraparound attempt by the very lanky Shabbat on the forehand is stymied by the left pad of Anton Udobin. Had to reset. He was deep in his crease, expecting something else after the nifty play. Peterson clears it to center. Zoom on it there. Chip over to Shabbat. Just about 5 minutes into the second period, 1-1 hockey game. Goal scoring came back in the first.
All right, there we go. So that's that. So let's try our cream bronzer. I got this in the shade Sun Kiss.
Another stick fell. Like the stick was optional on the ship for a couple of guys. And an errant pass back out to center.
Which looks like this.
Next play by Carroll again to set up Moxa. There's a drive and it's turned aside. Moved open. The opportunity for Kelly. Some good chances at both ends. And tired hockey can be exotic hockey.
Let me see. You can tell I haven't used my foundation brushes in a while. They're dusty. This is a Morphe G6 brush.
Able to take the line and delay for a second on the Stars way in and set up running.
See here.
Came on the heels of Haskin stick breaking. They went the other direction. The Senators did. You don't see a lot of this. A slap shot from the wing. And he spanked that one off the left side of Anton Hanobin. He's got an engine that they say never idles. Parker Kelly. This is his 4th NHL game. Last 2 years he was in the AHL. He debuted last season at the end of the year. It was May 12th against Toronto. Quick shot saved by Hanobin. They stuffed the second attempt just wide of the net. And the other way. Good shot point on Kelly. He opens this season on the roster. Plays 2 games against Toronto again. He's getting his first look at anybody other than the Maple Leafs at the NHL level. And that's a couple of times the Stars have lost for us at Nolan's home, and the Senator is wide open to test his own. That shouldn't happen. Sets at it. It's ball circling the zone. Forehand wrister got a piece of something deflected off the end glass. Suter over to Radulov. His outlet feed to Ben. And Radulov goes to the net, gets the feed, and he's turned aside by Gustafsson.
Oh, that's actually really pretty. That's really pretty. It looks really natural. Looks really natural and everything like that. So, I like that. So, that's good. Alright. Let's see. Let me find my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. Oh, here we go. Alright. So we're going to use my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. You tend to see a few more icings in second games of back-to-back teams. It just gives them the opportunity to catch a breath, start from a soft, instead of running up and down and getting tired, get stuck in your own zone. But there's a lot of heat on your ability to draw. The heat is on the Senator side on this one. They win the face-off. Here's Sekera with a shot. There's a penalty upcoming. One of the sets looks like he was clipped up high. Tyler Ennis. They check on him, and in 4 minutes, double minor. So the Senators will get their first look on the power play. It's an extended one. 1-1 approaching mid-game in Ottawa.
PNC Bank believes that if a pair of goggles can help your backhand get better, then your bank should help you budget even better. Virtual Wallet is so much more than a checking account. Its low cash flow feature gives you at least 24 hours of extra time to help you avoid an overdraft fee.
There we go. Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. Now we're going to do our Cover FX bronzer. So this is the monochromatic bronzer duo matte and shimmer. I got these when they went on sale in the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta.
Try it free today. How do we make sure broker food is fresh? We put sensor and if something changes, try whatever we're doing to take care of it. That way, we can make sure broker food isn't just fresh. It's fresher fresh. Hey, Kroger. The slower a banana ripens, the longer it stays fresh.
And if you're wondering what I'm doing, it's just my color switch.
Rather important juncture of tonight's tilt in Ottawa, tied at 1. The Senators with a double minor power play. Josh Norris last year led all first-year players. Power play scoring 6 power play goals, 14 power play assists. Godovin and Volpe have been marvelous in the pipes, killing penalties for the Stars so far this year.
And this is what it looks like.
The Stars are 7 for 7 on the kill. Shabbat to Stutzla. He had 4 power play goals as a rookie last year. Tyler Ennis up high for Shabbat. The Senators are 2 for 6 on the season. They scored 1 power play goal each in their first 2 games. Shabbat goes low to Ennis. His shot was stopped. Then got his stick to Messer. Held in. Top of his own Stutzla. Right circle and Norris band on his one time. Off of his stick, Liddell will pitch it over to Haskin and he's pressured. He'll wrap it around the wall and it gets past Shabbat. There's an error for 72 in flag. Stutzla looking for a re-entrance. He's got one. Keeps it on his forehand. Rolled off. Haskin on the backhand. This time, there's again. Again, there's a
Alright.
kept in by Shabbat. They have to work their way back into the zone. Got plenty of time on this Ottawa power play, but those failed goals when you have the opportunity can be costly. Easy re-entrance for the Sens. A shot rattled wide. Stutzla battling there along with Sanford. Batherson worked it out, no one home at the right point. Sanford steps back over.
There we go.
Down, but not all of it. Stacker beats him along the corner boards. He's got it at the baseboard and dash. There's a crowded group right there. Players urged to move it, and Connor Brown has it once they do. Right circle, pass to the left.
There we go. There we go. And then we're going to use the monochromatic blush duo in the shade, I believe this is Soft Peach.
Before that first minor penalty, or the first part of the double minor for high stick, it would have been extinguished, so they'll remain on the power play. It's an ugly power play goal, but you get rewarded for just throwing pucks into the general vicinity.
So,
You can knock the puck in with your gloves, but you can't knock the puck in with the shaft of your stick. And I wonder whether the Stars are questioning that or not. It's not something you can challenge as a coaching staff. It would have to come from an NHL-issued video review. They'd like not to. So it goes down in the books as the first power play goal against the Stars this season. And as you pointed out, Razor, the timing could be better for Ottawa or worse for the Stars. 3 seconds.
alright, what I'm doing is I'm cleaning my brush so I make sure to get the right color.
1 for 1. Here's Jacob for 2 for the Sens. Here's Brown. Connor, that is. Tucked behind that.
Here.
And then it pops up in the air. Dangerous. That's Very similar to how the goal was scored. I want to keep right over top of the net out in front. Pinto to the point. Delzado swung it to the right. Connor Brown, a shot redirected wide. Pocket using the large frame. The Senators hold the puck in. Connor Brown again. Break wide, stick down. Nicely done by Glendening. This is very much his wheelhouse on the penalty kill. Connor Brown once more. That shot was driven off. Continue to load him on the right wing.
There we go.
Delzado chooses left this time. And Pinto.
And then for highlighter, we are using the Beauty Bay highlighter. And this one is in Beam.
Gustafson to a penalty. Here's a short-handed race. Sekera cuts in, and he's denied on the net drive by Gustafson.
This one is going to be, this one's a new one as well. So we're going to try this one out. I've never tried a Beauty Bay highlighter. Whoa, it's pigmented.
In a penalty killing role, and another look at the goal as it's just flicked toward the front of the net by Pinto. And Chris Journey, who always seems to play well against the Stars, whether he's a Shark or a Senator. Final seconds tick off the power play, so Ottawa is on the man advantage for 3 minutes and 57 seconds. They go 1 for 2 on the ruffled double minor for high stick.
Alright. So we have Beauty Bay highlighter in Beam. And then now we're going to do my eyebrows, but I'll do that off camera because I have nothing new. Okay, I am back with my eyebrows filled. As you can see, I use the Precisely My Brow in the shade 2.5 and the Anastasia Brow Freeze. So that's what I use to fill my brows. Okay, so today we are going to use the Beauty Bay 42 color bright palette. I believe we are going to use this palette. It is bright. It is colorful. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And I am going to use my P. Louise base in the shade color Rumor 01.
Change him here now, too, in second period, I think they have. Had an opportunity, couldn't get the change they wanted because of where and when that puck was given away. Stars have left in. Pocket ball on the near side. And then let it go through. We'll take it. Good pump pass off for some space. Ottawa's going to keep the center line and chip it in deep. Logan Shaw, he's separated by pocket ball, but fresh legs out there, Black. With under 4 to play in the second period. There's Kelly. He turned it over. Got much on his pass. Dennis Gurianov. Away by Shabbat.
So, yes.
Logan Shaw for Kelly. Fourth line for Ottawa. Kelly's forced into the corner by Sekera and shot by Peterson. Ball coming back to him. This time he likes to skate it. Jacob Peterson.
Alright. So we used our Peel Release base in the color Rumor 01. I'm wearing a maroonish purple. So I think I might go in with like a purple lip, or should I do like a bluish purple? What should I do? Should I do pink and purple? Because this is like pink and purple. Let's take a look here. Because this color Sugar Plum's really pretty, and this color Tutu's really pretty. This color Fairy Tale would make a pretty lid color. Oh, this color Drama Queen would make a really pretty color too.
To go back there, but yeah, never got going. Connor Brown lost it at the blue line. Holden has to hold up.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna start with this color Tutu.
Which is understandable when you have individuals that played last
right here.
And it's a short turnaround with an early game in Ottawa this evening. And the Yanks beat the zone before you have full possession. Rattled around and ultimately died in the pelvis of Anton Yadopin. You can see it when both teams have gone back to their bench. There's not a lot of...
Oh, it's such a gorgeous color. See?
It's get your breath back, recover, go back out for battle in your next shift.
Such a gorgeous color. And you always want to hold your brush with the light hand, like, just to make sure that you're getting it and doing windshield wiper motions. I know I'm not a makeup artist. I didn't go to school for makeup artists. I'm currently taking classes, you know, for everything under the moon, but makeup artistry is not one of them. But I do follow a makeup artist, and I learn a lot from him. If you want to watch his videos, it's Robert Welsh here on YouTube. He's a British makeup artist, but he does makeup in real life, and he does makeup tutorials and stuff on YouTube as well. So he's really good if you want to follow him. So he is a makeup artist in real life as well. So but this color is really pretty. It's the right shade of pink that I want, because I'm going to go in with this purple color right below it. So like this pink is like my transition shade.
As he got the call at the Stutzel, he got hacked right on the hand by Braddock Fox. Those gloves are like Angora mittens or something. There's not a lot of protection in them. Players want the flexibility so they can handle the puck.
So I'm gonna go in. And I'm going to use the brush Morphe by Jeffree Star JS5. This one was the Morphe by Jeffree Star JS8. And I am going to go in with the shade Sugar Plum, which is this shade right here.
Anton's been very good in the game to give the Stars a chance. You know, a lot of pucks have been rifled his direction. Peek at the injury to Stutzla and that's a chop that was missed. That's slashing.
And I'm going to put that as well in my crease. I'm going to put that as well in my crease.
Out-muscled the Stars in the net front after another face-off win by the Sens. Mitchell won the draw. Stars were unable to seal things off in front of the net.
Oh, this is such a beautiful color.
Went to the front of the net. There was nobody around him. I don't know whether it's going to be his goal, and it might be Journey's second. Maybe some question about kicking it in, but it didn't really look like a kicking motion from the Ottawa forward.
Regardless of who gets it, it goes down as the second power play goal of the game for the Senators. Comes with a minute left in the period. The Stars, who are a perfect 7 for 7 on the kill through the first two games against good units in New York and Boston, find themselves here allowing 2 goals on 3 Senators attempts.
Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with 2-2.
You know, just garbage. Get the puck to the net, get bodies to the net, and they've been rewarded for that. So a Stars penalty kill that came into the game, number 1 in the NHL, has been touched up a little bit here. One was a shaft to the stick. I think that one was as well off a Journey off the far pipe. And Stars on the outside looking in at Anton.
And then I am going to take a Morphe by Jeffree Star JS12, and I am going to go into Drama Queen, which is this shade right here. No, it's the last shade right here. And I'm going to put that in my outer corner.
Unfortunately, the face-off loss led to the second power play goal in short order here. And they're punching up in Ottawa tonight.
The Stars lost 3-1 last night in Boston, but in effect, this is really the first time they're having to play the 2-goal deficit this season. There's a shot deflects right in front of Gustafson. That third goal was an empty netter. There really was just more of an exclamation point than anything else. Ryan Suter, a little head-to-head. That will be the second period comes to a close and checked by Ben on Holden as the horn sounds, and Dallas has their work cut out for them in the third period. Well, kind of a frustration shift to finish off the second period. It's been a loss in the special teams department for 40 minutes. 2 power play goals for the Senators. The Stars.
What do you think?
Has not clicked at all in the game. Hasn't looked good.
So the teams traded goals less than a minute apart back in the opening period. But in the second period, it's the Ottawa Senators power play led by Chris Tierney. Accounting for both goals in the frame. Tierney with his second and third of the year. It's 3-1 Sens over the Stars. Second intermission report is coming up next. Better than that close set.
Twice 91. Yeah. So instead of just catching it, getting 2 yards, it brings you all the way back underneath. And you're saying you didn't see that. Just such a great approach. With a 6th catch and another first down for Dallas. Final 30 seconds of the third quarter. Oh, just watch this wall up front. Go ahead and play this. Guys, this is a four-man rush against this team. Look at how long you have. Even by the end, no one's still around you. It's the rare combination of having a lot of time to block with a lot of ability outside. 23 first downs to 9. Got a flag. That ball start on Dallas. Ball start. Offense number 63. Flag on public. First down.
Okay. Yeah.
Many penalties to be super, official score 35 right now today. That's the
I like it. Alright. So the color I'm going to use for my lid is Fairy Tale,
We're heading to the fourth field goal game. Dallas taking the lead in the third.
which
Prescott touchdown throw to CD Lamb.
is this one right here.
This bushy seat breakfast so good.
So
Try Wendy's breakfast. Now we can't get rid of them. Can you believe this breakfast croissant is only $1.99? Yeah, Reggie. How about sign up?
let me see here.
Better shouldn't have to cost more. At Verizon, plans start at just $35. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just ask Wanda. She's been with us since. Now, everyone gets $500 when they join. Because everyone deserves better.
Everyone's going to give us faith and love me too. Then we gotta have the truth.
When you see us at Vegas, Wednesday 10 Central on CBS.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Weeknights on CBS.
We've been married for over 6 years. Justin's very outgoing. Never meets a stranger. Loves his family. Justin and I talked about whether or not we were going to get the vaccine and thought it was too new. I'm okay less than a week later, and he's been in the ICU for almost 2 months now.
It's in our blood. And it's in our sweat. It's in our genes. We're Cavaliers, and this is how we live. Cavaliers fall Rambo sale is going on now. And you can get $10 off your favorite men's and ladies' jeans by Cinch. Area. Walk your old deal in the thing. So stock up and save now at Cavaliers.
Hi, I'm Luis Flores at the new Volkswagen of Waco, where we have the cleanest used cars in Texas. And not just Volkswagens, we got great selections of Ford, Chevys, BMWs, Toyotas, Hondas, Nissans, and much more. You pick it out, we'll work it out. Great financing available. Check out all the best buys at VolkswagenOfWaco.com. That's VolkswagenOfWaco.com.
Alright, let's see.
Brady Taylor, KWTX News 10, weeknights.
Give Nance. Here in the booth, Cowboys taking the lead on their 25th touchdown. They want the Patriots scored 2 touchdowns in the first 7 snaps of the only 28 snaps the entire game as we started going. Dallas first and 15. Out behind the line, got away. Barmore. Let's get more from Tracy.
Well, Jim, we saw Cowboys left tackle Tyron Smith go into the locker room. It is a left ankle injury, and then some injuries mounting for this Patriots defense. Juwan Bentley questionable with a rib injury. Rookie defensive end Christian Barmore has a shoulder injury.
Right.
Which has been downgraded to doubtful with that hamstring.
Tyron Smith, as you see, it's set to go. They do have a bye next week, and he was going to get there. His gait looked pretty normal. You're second and 11. Loading and finding. In the secondary was Lamb, left alone.
There we go.
Well, we
That is the ice.
4-man rush and the amount of time that you have in this pocket. Someone with the talent of CD Lamb
It's purple.
For the ball here is the longest play of the game, 33 yards. Feels like they've had less.
What do you think?
Longest play of the game was down over 300 now, 316 yards.
I went purple, and it was with the 42 color bright palette from Beauty Bay. This palette is amazing. It's very pigmented. It's very I would suggest using a base with it so you don't stain your eyes though, because I'm assuming they're pressed pigments for being that good. You know, I didn't read, but you know, I'm just assuming they are pressed pigments, so I would suggest using like a base so you don't stain your eyes and things like that, you know, just to be on the safe side and things like that. I would also suggest maybe like, you know, different things, you know, to help with that. It's very pigment on its own, so the base would enhance it and help you stay in creaseless while you wear it. So for lip color, I am going to do the Self X Revolution Candy Icings Lip Liner and Lip Balm. Okay.
Got Judon down as the defensive lineup continues to get altered by injury. And they're going to set up a field goal try here for Sirline.
Watch this right here. The motion's going to happen. Zeke's going to step up and you're going to motion. The problem is Zeke has to get up to block someone. You can't have two guys. Now pause. Right here, you see Dak throwing this. He wanted to throw inside, but by the time the pressure was there, he didn't realize he could be outside. It's too late. Pressure.
25 yards. It's up to lead to 6. Throws Sirline after a shaky mistake. 9-11 of the season. That one's good. He said, that would. They get 10 out of 12. Dallas, 10 points in the second half.
Alright. And then we're using the Candy Icing is the name of this one, and it's a lip balm.
Investment professionals manages Ben's IRA for him, analyzing market conditions and helping him stay on target. It's one-on-one coaching when he wants some advice, and can adjust his plan whenever he needs to. And now he's so prepared for retirement, Ben is feeling totally zen. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
Rib-shaped sandwich. Arby's real country-style rib sandwich. Hilarious. Glorious. What?
Alright.
Restructured pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of ribs.
Alright.
Real country-style ribs. On an Arby's sandwich. Arby's, we have the meat.
Okay. So let's see here.
Am I just supposed to make small talk like you're not gonna spend your day going to Jessica Jones on bad guys? You are a real-life hero.
What's your bad?
What I can to keep people safe is what I was promised to do. And I
Oh.
By 90%.
Charlie Patrick gave almost a chance.
Gave me a chance. Gave me a chance. 2 times.
Talk to your doctor about being his friend. It takes all to intercept.
Let's try to put on some lash sheets.
Back at Gillette Stadium, located between the state capital cities of Boston and Providence. Last time the Cowboys played here was in November of 2019. Just a dreary day, rain, fog, 13-9 final there, but won by the Patriots. Since that run of the Cowboys,
That was.
the Patriots are 6-9. And when we talked a little bit about this earlier, and in danger of losing 4 consecutive. And that hasn't been the case for them since 1993, 4-game losing streak at home.
Well, they're rebuilding. Okay, the one thing you have to understand is that after 18, talking about players, let's just where we have fun.
Well, there's a big headline. I thought the most remarkable thing today was what John Harbaugh's team did against a Charger team that came in hot. Some thought maybe the Ravens after that amazing Monday night comeback might be a little flat. Not at all. Kansas City, meanwhile, went down the road in Washington. Big second half performance. Mahomes just shy of 400 yards passing. Packers went on the road against the Bears, and that losing streak is over. In London, the Jags over Miami. Urban Meyer has his first NFL victory. Yeah, race to the sideline.
You had 12 men on the field.
Passion with a full sprint.
12 players on the defense. 1 yard nothing.
Alright.
The funny part.
Sorry, my camera cut off.
Such a dominant performance, but the Ravens were really good.
They are really, really good. Great on both sides. Great coaching staff. There's Matt Jones.
Jacoby Myers.
It was a good start to the drive. Myers, we talked about playing a lot of that double role. Was a lot for this team on a lot of those routes.
I mean, it's been crazy for that guy that plays primarily in the slot in New England. That's the last 15 years.
So that's a testament. Those players, the Daniels giving those guys a little bit.
Stevenson trying to drive ahead, picks up 2.
That was a big drive by Dallas, right? That was just to keep the momentum going, but also you almost felt like it was big. Because for New England, they pulled to 3, like they really did start to come after them.
I just realized I did not put on mascara, so my eyes look. My real lashes look bare compared to my falsies.
Well, that's not Mac Jones' fault there. He was upset because he thought they could keep going. You know, they're yelling about it. He's like, I got it. It's like when they're young, they don't trust you to fix something when someone's lined up wrong.
By the way, Tony, we got another doubleheader day on Sunday on CBS. And there it is. You see the frustration. Got this.
We were talking earlier about this team's growing. We're still not all the way there, right? But it's like, Bill, they had to like get rid of a lot of people, and now they're starting to build it back up. And this offense is just taking another year or 2 to back up.
Second and 8, Stevenson. Third and 3. We'll get back to it next week for just a moment here. Okay? Early matchups on CBS features the Chiefs taking on the Titans. That'll be a good one. And late, Bears, Bucks, Brady will be there in Tampa for that one. Starts at 12 noon, the NFL today. Next Sunday, doubleheader day, CBS. Third and 3. It's 0 for 5 on third down.
Come on down. Pushing across. You can take your chances here. You want out. Go deep.
Where do they spot that they're going to get the first down? That's Bolden with the reception.
That's where he's going to learn, right? 3rd and 3, they're always sit on that route. They get it there. We got people over and down the field. Matt Jones. You see the 2-3 defenders there? That means no one's behind them. You'll be able to great big place. That's some place. That was a big first down, huge. Put that ball on your hands.
And Jones again, 12 out of 13 for the game. Stevenson has the reason running back. Safety blitz actually is curse. And that's going to be, let's rule it incompletion, even though Diggs is off and running to the end zone. Incomplete.
Who did you say was in that running back there, too? Did you say Stevenson? Well, he's about to get back in the doghouse.
Yes. That he resided in for about 3 weeks.
Well, you see, you were dead right. You got corner blitz, safety playing corner position there. Curse, but watch. You see Stevenson on the ground there?
Not where he's supposed to be.
No, he's supposed to scan across the field and he takes the wrong step. It's Stevenson. He's got to scan across, right? He takes one little step and he slips and you see him on the ground. That's why he can't flail. Big situations, he can't close to you.
Now you got Harrison and running back.
Alright. There we go. So.
We're going to move inside 10 minutes to go with the next snap. And Dan Quinn and his defense stay locked down. They gave up 14 points in the first quarter. 2 quick touchdowns by the Patriots. That makes sense.
There we go.
Chaos trying to get set. Jones getting his advantage. Catch it is Myers. Absolutely happy to. He took a shot right to the leg. It's Wilson who hit it. Remember what McDaniel said? He catches everything. Yeah, back in.
Yeah, well, gonna get him in the head and that's in the neck area. Wilson, but what a catch and throw.
No flag.
Alright. There we go. We got our lashes on, our setting spray done. Voila. And our makeup is done. What do you think? Sorry this video is so long. I went ahead and got that taken care of. Everything is done. So if you stuck around, thank you. If not, thank you. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, put it in the comment section down below. And I do want to thank you. Have a good day. Bye.